Hi, you know the best countries to live or retire inexpensively in 2023. We're the best place to retire in the world. Which country is best to retire in 2023? Everyone has their own take on what makes the perfect retirement location, but International Living's 2023 Global Retirement Index may make it easier to find it. Let's start the video. If you're thinking of retiring abroad but don't know where to start, we've got just the resource for you. Below are our 20 best countries for international retirement based on the Expatra Global Retirement Index 2023. Below, you can review our list of the top 15 inexpensively countries where you can retire well. Number 1. Portugal, the best all-rounder. Portugal offers the best balance between quality of life and how much it costs. It's been a well-known secret for some time now, but the popularity of Portugal as a retirement destination is growing faster than ever. Climate is obviously worth mentioning as one of the country's main draws, especially for the sun-starved northerners who flock to Portugal to enjoy the country's generous annual sunshine hours. When you combine this with decent longevity and plenty of cultural appeal, you can begin to see why Portugal ranks so high. Number 2. Spain, the top cultural hotspot with a great climate. In terms of cultural appeal, Spain blows every other country out of the water. It's no wonder it's such a popular choice for retirees looking for somewhere to spend their golden years. Spain is warm and sunny, has plenty to do, and is home to some amazingly diverse landscapes. But this comes at a price. You need to show higher income levels than in Portugal to qualify for residency, and there are no special tax breaks for retirees. That said, you can get some reasonable properties in the areas just right for retirement. We are talking about the Costas, of course. A 2-bed apartment in Alicante can cost around $150,000. Go to the Costa del Sol and you can find a 2-bed apartment in Malaga with sea views for $163,000. Number 3. Costa Rica, the Switzerland of Central America. Costa Rica roared ahead of other American countries, even beating better-known European hotspots in terms of popularity. Plus, Costa Rica holds its own in terms of stunning natural beauty, beaches, and healthy lifestyles. You could find a lovely detached house in Jaco for around $98,000 or a secluded villa for around $500,000. Retirement visa income requirements are considerably lower than in Spain and Italy. Better still, you don't have to pay income tax. If all this sounds too good to be true, it nearly is. The only thing Costa Rica really falls down on is its national infrastructure. There are plenty of unmade roads across the country, but this isn't a massive deal, and the amazing scenery certainly compensates for the extra time you might spend on the road. Number 4. Italy, the art of slow living. Italy's place at number 4 primarily comes from its cultural appeal, something it's known for around the world. One thing you'll need to be wary of is the cost of living in Italy. Aside from the country's high expectations for visa income requirements, property can cost a bomb, too, but that depends on the location. You could be looking at a mere $170,000 for a 2-bed apartment on the Adriatic coast or a cool $1.5 million for a 2-bed apartment on Lake Como. Number 5. Greece, the best mix of culture and traditions. Greece has long been a popular holiday destination, but it's surging up the ranks as a retirement destination now, too. As with other Mediterranean countries, Greece has a reputation for good food, a slow pace of living, and a climate that begs for outdoor living. All this translates into a decent life expectancy and flexibility in where you live while enjoying a Greek lifestyle. Number 6. France, the importance of enjoying the best of life. France ticks plenty of boxes as a retirement destination. It's also safe, has great national infrastructure and healthcare services, and is often the benchmark for work-life balance. After all, nothing says quality time like a 2-hour lunch break with at least 3 bottles of wine. On that subject, France obviously has an incredible food and drink scene. If you have a company pension and take it out as a lump sum, you can qualify for a 7.5% flat tax with an uncapped 10% allowance, making France a low-tax country for retirees. Professional advice is a must. Number 7. Cyprus, the Sunshine Island of Europe. Cyprus is a popular European holiday destination, but how does it hold up for permanent retirement? Surprisingly well, as its position at number 7 shows. The country has good infrastructure and life expectancy, and the cost of living is roughly the same as in Spain. Considering it's an island, property isn't too expensive. A very flexible tax system for retirees allows you to choose how to pay taxes every year. You can opt either for a 5% flat rate or the tiered system. If your annual income exceeds €25,000, the flat rate option starts saving you money. Number 8. North Cyprus, the most affordable island destination in the Mediterranean. Understandably, most of the benefits of Cyprus also apply to North Cyprus. The biggest difference is that it falls under the Turkish administration, which has a notable impact on immigration rules. Life in North Cyprus is very affordable. Property is also cheap. No tax on retirement income. The same sunshine as in the Republic of Cyprus. Beautiful coastline and beaches, plus South Cyprus shopping and infrastructure available as Brits, USA citizens, Canadian etc. can cross the border without a special visa. Number 9. Turkey, one of the best value for money destinations. Speaking of Turkish jurisdiction, Turkey itself is next on the list. It's a great option for retirees because there's no tax on pensions, and the cost of living is super low. The weather is good, as you'll know if you've been there on holiday. The country is rich in natural beauty with some places being simply breathtaking. Turkey has its own distinct culture that's a fascinating blend of European and Oriental. You won't find many places like it, and this, along with its inexpensive lifestyle, is arguably its biggest draw. Number 10. Malta, a Mediterranean island with a unique character. Rounding out the top 10 is Malta, a tiny island between Italy and Africa. Malta is sunny, rich in history and heritage, laid back and safe. Despite being the 10th smallest country in the world, property prices are still affordable, roughly the same as in Turkey. An epic location is proved by how many great TV dramas and films have been filmed there: Game of Thrones, Troy, and Gladiator among others. Easy to qualify for the retirement program, as you only need to own or rent a property in Malta as your principal place of residence in the world. Number 11. Morocco, a melting pot of cultures. Morocco is a fascinating country that blends together African and European cultures. The food is amazing, as is the coffee and mint tea. Better still, the cost of living is among the lowest in our top 20. Morocco has amazing cultural appeal and scorching hot weather, but there are some considerations. Wealth inequality is noticeable. Not every home in its capital has electricity. Also, be prepared to drive through plenty of deserts if you want to get anywhere. Number 12. Germany, safety, stability, and high standard of living. Germans have an international reputation for being efficient and well managed. Unsurprisingly, the same is true of their country. If this, combined with 4 distinct, well-defined seasons, sounds appealing, Germany might be the country for you. If you're after a retirement destination that's not too sweltering, runs like clockwork, has wholesome food and some great beer bars, Germany is a great choice. Amazing natural diversity. Top quality healthcare. The coastline isn't considerable. There are better choices if this is a top priority. Number 13. Panama, a land of opportunities. Panama isn't a big name on the international scene, but it is among expats looking for a retirement destination that stands out. Panama retirement visas minimum $1,000 a month to qualify. The visa comes with a huge list of discounts. No income tax on pensions. Number 14. Uruguay. Situated between Brazil and Argentina, Uruguay is a Spanish-speaking nation of around 3.5 million people, with warm summers and mild winters. A range of lifestyles and living costs are on offer, including ranches and farms in the interior grasslands, tree-lined cities like Montevideo, and beach towns dotted along the coastline. Navigating visas and residency is straightforward. Healthcare is cheap and accessible, and there are plenty of outdoor activities, street parades, and good eating available. Number 15. Colombia. Across the border, Colombia is more developed than Ecuador but shares many of its neighbors' attributes. These include climate options that suit most tastes, and a mix of coastline, Andes Mountains, and Amazon rainforest. Healthcare here is excellent. Property and living costs are comparatively low, and the visa application process is straightforward for many nationalities. Retirees can live well for little here, among friendly people where English is widely spoken and stunning scenery. Thanks for watching our list of 15 best countries to live or retire inexpensively in 2023. Don't forget to subscribe to my YOUTUBE channel for more interesting videos like this.